Hi everybody. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how to create density maps, also known as heat maps, in Tableau. If you want to analyze your data geographically, then the best way to do it is to plot your data points on a map in Tableau. You can use these maps to answer any type of spatial data questions that you may have. So what do I mean by a spatial question? Here we have a few examples. Which state has the most farmers markets? Which metro station is the busiest for each metro line in my city? And what are the regions in the US with the highest obesity rates? We can answer these types of questions using maps in Tableau to reveal the patterns and relative concentrations that may otherwise be hidden due to overlapping marks in our map. These are the types of maps that we call density maps. Let's begin by taking a look at our examples. In our first example, we have which state has the most farmers markets. You can see in this heat map that it's easy to tell the concentrations of which state has the highest concentration of farmers markets based on the color gradient provided. In this map, you can see that Texas has the highest concentrations of farmers markets. Next, let's move on to which metro station is the busiest. So which metro station is the busiest for each metro line in my city? This type of density map is also known as a spider map. You can see that our metro lines are organized by color, and based on the size of each bubble, you can see which station is the busiest in the city. The final example that we have is which regions in the US will have the highest obesity rates. This type of density map only uses one color gradient, and based off this color gradient, you can see the concentration of the highest obesity rates in the country. At a quick glance, you could tell that the southeast corner has the highest obesity rates in the United States. Let's take a look at an example density map in Tableau and learn how to build it. To build a density map, you need three main things. 1, a latitude, 2, a longitude, and 3, a dimension that has an ID value or a location value that you can plot on your map. Let's begin by double-clicking our latitude and longitude, and then bring your dimension with your ID, for us it's pickup point, to your detail. You can see immediately that a lot of the points on this map are concentrated right here, and it's hard to tell that where the density is just based off the size of these dots. If I go to the mark section and click on density, Tableau will automatically generate a chart for me that groups many of the points together and creates a density to where I can see where most of the data points intersect. For us, it's easy to tell that it's this midtown area. You can go ahead and also click on color, and you'll see that you have the option to increase intensity. So if you want it to be less, or if you want it to be more. And you can change the color gradient. Be sure to choose a color gradient that shows a clear distinction between a high density and a low density. And there you have it. That's how you create a density map in Tableau.